Good morning, one and all present. So, myself, Mrs. Vidya from the Department of ISC, Vidya Institute of Technology. So today, we are going to discuss about Mobile Application Development Laboratory, program number 6. The definition says, create two files of XML and JSON type with the values for city name, latitude, longitude, temperature, and humidity. Here we have to develop an application to create an activity with the two buttons to pass the XML and JSON files, where the data has to be stored in the XML and the JSON files, which when we clicked, it should display the data in their respective layouts side by side. So this is how we are going to get the information once we create an activity. So first and foremost, let us see what do we mean by a parser. Parser in a Java, it says it's a class where it extracts attributes from a local file and stores the information in the repository. And if you want to specify more, it takes an input stream or reader object and it is going to process that information in a character input, and while extracting the attributes are going to be taken place. It will be going in that particular application. As we are aware that we need to create the two files and creating a parser application, we have to create a design with the parser application and the two buttons XML and the JSON. And this is what the text we are going to have, where it is going to display the output. While designing an application, let us have a more space for the output because it needs to print the information which is available in the JSON as well as the XML file. So first and foremost, we will show you how to create a city.json file and the XML file. So as we know that XML data will be consisting of the records and also the tags, whereas JSON will be consisting of the key value pair of a data. That information we are just passing and creating an application and printing the data by using the Android Studio mobile application development. So let me show you how to create these two files. So here, go to the app, right click on that. We will be having a options new. In that option new, go to the folder. Here we can find out the asset folder. So double click on that. We are going to get an asset folder. As it is already been created, here we are going to find the asset folder. In the asset folder, we have to create the two files. One is the JSON and the XML. So click on that, then right click on that. We will be having an option new. So in that we will be having a option called as the file. Here we need to give the file name. So that is the JSON and the XML with the city. So I have created already the city.json and the city.xml file. So if you double click on that, we will be having a data for the JSON. And this JSON data, whatever the key value we have been given for that key value, for that key as well as the value provided by the user. And this is the second key value pair of a data in the JSON. It should be separated with a comma of these two clever brackets and completed with the square bracket. Coming to the XML file, we know that it belongs to the it uses the tags. So first I am going to use the tag called as the records. In that record I will be maintaining the place of a record as the name says city. Then I will be taking the name of the city, latitude, longitude, temperature and the humidity. It is the first record I have, and this is the second record I have. Then I have closed with the records. So after this, let us go to the main activity.java. So the program is going to run with the main activity. Here we are going to use the display by using the text view because the output supposed to be printed. Output supposed to print in the display text view. So I am going to take an ID, that's what a text view display, and this display is being find view by the ID of the resource r.id.display, and here I have two methods. One is a pass XML method and pass Json method. So let us see one by one. In the pass XML, what I am going to do is I need to call the input stream from the assets file. Then I need to create a document builder factory, then node list because to print out the records, and this is going to be written with two blocks. One is a try block, another one is a catch block. So in the try block, we are going to take a object with the input stream, and the is input stream is equal to get assets.open, then the file name is city.xml. As I am handling with the method passXML, city.passXML file name I will be opening from the get assets folder as I have already created here. Now I will be taking three components. One is a document builder factory, another is a document builder, next is the document. For this I need to create the new instances. For this I need to create the new instances, that is document build factory, document builder factory is equal to document builder factory to the new instance. So this instance will be consisting of the data of the XML file. Same way for the document builder, where this document builder will be consisting the data of the instances in the document from the document builder factory. So document builder is equal to document builder factory dot new document builder. So this function consisting of the data from the document builder factory component. Now coming to the next component, that is a document, where this document is equal to document builder dot pass. Here I will be passing the data. As I told, it will be having the input stream data, or it is going to read the characters of the data. So this will be taking the function pass, and it will be consisting of the data from the input stream. So that input stream already we have created the information. And string builder. So string builder, we are going to create a new object where it will be building with all the string of the data for appending the information from the files, respective files. String builder is equal to the string new string builder function, where we will be calling one more function, that is append. Which data we are appending, that data is supposed to be given, and this new lines will be taken for the separation of the data from XML to the JSON. Now coming to the one more instance creation for getting the elements with a tag name. In the XML file I have given the tag name with a place. So in the definition I have that city, we have to create a data, means document the data with the name city. Henceforth in the node list I need to get a document. I need to get a document by using the function called as get elements by the tag name. The tag name is being placed over here by the place, and this document is available from the document builder, and the function called as a pass is that stands for the input stream. Now I need to iterate this document till the length of the data. Henceforth I am going to put a logic, that is for loop initialize with I is equal to 0, then I is less than node list dot get length. So what is the length I have? Till that the iterations are happening, then incrementation will be happening after the first iteration. Now again for this node list, which are the items it will be processing, for that I need to create a one more object, that is node to the node is equal to node list dot item. So this item consisting of the I value. So this I value we have already placed in the logic of the for loop, where this logic starts with I till the length of our XML file. Next will be condition I am supposed to check. If the length is over, then that should not process with that node. If it will be belong to that element node, then I will be appending that information from the XML file. Henceforth, I am going to check the condition with the if node dot get node type function is equal to node dot element node. So whatever the elements are available in the city.xml file, if it is equal to that node type, then we are going to display that data by appending the information. So element will be appending from the node. Element is equal to the element will be coming from this particular node if it is equal to. So if it is equal to that, then I will be appending by using the append function. Here, while writing the string builder.append function, here you can write any of the information whatever you want to display. This is like printing of the information. Whereas appending and getting the value, get value function from that element, whatever the name I have given, that's supposed to be printed. So name, latitude, longitude, temperature and the humidity. So these are the names I have given while typing the XML file. See, name, latitude, longitude, temperature and humidity. Now it is being appended and the node is available in the get node type function. Here I will be using one more function called as get value. So this, while typing, you will be receiving an error for a get value because I will be accessing this get value function privately only to this particular method. Henceforth, I will be calling that function after completion of the next method. So this will be completing appending of the XML file. So happens in the try block. If any error occurs, then that need to be displayed by using a catch block. So that catch block, we are going to take an exception E. Then this exception, any error is been printed or any error it is having, that will be called by using the function called as a print stack trace, and the toast message is going to be printed. And this completes our parse XML method. Coming to the Json method. So we are calling Json method with a V. Then here the same steps I will be going to follow with a string builder. First I will come later on to this Json. First let me go to the string builder. Then I am going to create a new object with the string builder function, and I will be using same try block as well as a catch block. In the try block, I will be having an input stream. This input stream will be reading the data of a JSON file, and it will be opening where it is available in the assets. See, this is what the assets folder. I have created the JSON file. So here I have a data in the key value pair. So now, if this, how long it has to be processed? What is the size of the data I have given in the key value pair of the data? So that I need to be defined. Henceforth, I will be taking the one more variable with the size where it is defined with the integer data type. Integer, then the variable size is equal to is. It stands for our input stream. If the input is available in the JSON file, then I need to buffer that information. Hence, while buffering the data, that information will be taking in terms of the bytes of a data, and I have not mentioned any of the size for this byte of the data. So I will be creating one more new instance to this byte of the data. That size will be taking place to know how much data is available in the key value pair of the JSON file. As soon as this is complete, I am going to read that buffer data, whatever it has been buffered by the input stream. Now coming to the JSON. To create this new JSON instance, I should have a variable with a JSON name and the string. As I have in the XML, that is the 3 component document builder factory, document builder and the document. In the JSON method, I have a JSON and JSON array and also the JSON object. These are the 3 components I will be using. So henceforth I will be declaring this variable with a string. So JSON is equal to the new string. Here whatever the data is been buffered, that's supposed to be read, and that is to be in the encrypted value. It is a key value pair of the information that is to be encrypted. For that I will be using the standard character set. That is the character sets dot utf underscore 8. Under this file it will be the encrypted data. Now the 3 components, one is the JSON array. For that I need to create a new instance with the JSON data. So that JSON data will be consisting the buffer data. Buffer data is consisting the file data. Which file? Input stream data. Where the input stream data will be having the data with the name city.json. And string builder to be appended with the JSON data, and this line is for the separation. Now how long, what is the length it is supposed to be considered to pass the information? For that simple logic we are going to put for int I is equal to 0, then I will be processed till the JSON array dot length function, then I will be incrementing. So now the object supposed to be printed. Henceforth I will be calling one more component, that is JSON object. So JSON object will be processing by using the JSON array, where the JSON array will be taking the information from the I. So this will be considering the JSON array dot length function. And if it will be available, if it is equal to that array value, then it is going to append the data by using string builder dot append the name. As I told here, whatever you can use for the printing, you can be considered. Then append with a JSON object dot get string the name. Whereas in XML we supposed to give with a tag name as well as the element, but in a pass JSON method we have to mention only the name, that is a key. Then latitude, longitude, temperature and humidity, it continues till the processing of our iterations for loop. Later on we need to complete with a string builder append with a dotted line. It is of the separation. Now I will be displaying the data with a display dot set text of the string builder dot to string function, and that file is supposed to be closed because I have opened the file by using this read function. Henceforth I need to close that input stream file. So is dot close function. So this completes our try block. Now if any error occurs, that will be catch by the exceptions, and it will be printing by the print stack trace method, and we are going to print the toast message. Now as I told earlier, while typing the XML method, we will get an error to the get value function. So that I need to call again here by using a private access specifier. Privately I will be calling only to the pass XML method. So private string get value, by passing the parameters string of the tag will be in terms of by using the string, and element by the element. And here I need to return the element dot get elements by the tag name function with a tag. So like a name, latitude, longitude, temperature and humidity, item by item, like elements by the elements, how many are there. Then we need to get the child nodes, next node to the next node. If it gets in the get node value, then it will be printing by using the get value function privately, or otherwise it will be throwing an error by using a catch method or the catch block. So this completes our program of the main activity, and it needs to run with our Let us run the program so that we can see whether the application will be passed with the data. Yeah, you can see here. So already a Gradle is building now. This is what the previous output once I already ran the program. So now let me run once again to see the output. If you change the data in the XML file or the JSON file, the same data is going to be printed on the passing of the XML as well as the JSON. It is based on the user, whatever the data he is going to put in the file. So let me run now. If I click on the XML, it is going to show the XML data of the two records. It will take a time.